G'day Internet, Max right here, and I just put in a trade, and I don't actually advise you to do this, but I would feel bad if I didn't tell you. So here's the trade. So we're looking at Bitcoin USD, and we're looking at it on the hourly chart. And for those of you who watched, I think it was my very last video, I drew this trend line, this yellow one right here. We were only here at the time, so let me show you where we were. We were here. And what I said, I think originally I said, oh look, there's an ascending triangle forming. And then I said, no, wait a minute, that's not it, that's not the triangle. And I drew this line here. Even though we hadn't come down and touched it, we had come down and touched it several times here. Well, that just played out, and we went up here, hovered, came back down, found support on this line, which is kind of something I thought is absolute possibility. And I just happened to catch it. And the reason I made this trade is because I missed this last move. For those of you who've been following the channel for a while, I think I bought down here, right? And I was hoping that this move was that move. It didn't. It lay down and rolled over, and I took profits, I think somewhere like here, and then I was just out of this trade. I missed all this carnage down here, and then I was asleep during this big move, and I just didn't catch it. And I was just really frustrating not being able to ride all this way up just because I was asleep and I missed it. And that's how it rolls sometimes, 24/7 markets and all. And you can see I've got these orange alerts here, alert, 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 alert. I really want to come in at this level, at something like 41 and a half, 42, 43. This is where I really, really, really want to come in. But I've been super nervous the last two nights thinking that I'm going to miss it again. And that's going to be the last opportunity. I do not want to miss that. When it breaks through 42, 43, I think it's just going to be off to the races. It might come down and confirm and then off to the races. And so I was just really nervous about missing it. So I still am going to put the bulk of my transaction in up here. But I just thought I'd have a little flutter here. I threw $500,000 on a long Bitcoin position here. My stop loss is way at 38.6. So here is my stop loss, 38.6. In fact, I may as well just do it properly with a long position here. So where did I get in at? I got in at like 39. I got in what the price is now, 39 something, and my stop loss is really tight. It's 38.6. 38.6. And so look, listen, I can absolutely get stopped out of this. This is not my most brilliant trade. Once again, I don't really recommend you do it, but I'd feel bad if I didn't tell you. I'm just worried about being asleep and missing this nice big juicy move over here to the upper limits. So where is, I mean, even here, my risk reward ratio is 3.5, but I'm definitely not selling here. I'm definitely not selling here. I will close out if we break this trend line and come back down. But no, what I'm looking to do, I'm going to ride this baby all the way to $200,000 hopefully. My personal belief, we're going to be in triple figures by the end of the year. I'm very, very confident of that. I've been looking for this long leverage position. I've got such a tight stop loss. I can easily get shaken out. It'll be a very small loss. I'm willing to take the risk. The smart move is to wait until we break this resistance. Now I thought it was 42, 43, but really, with all this action here, we can see there's a lot of resistance forming here around the 4,500, 40 to 41,000. So there's a lot here. Probably at 41,500, you're looking good. But if you get in anywhere here at 41,500 to 42, even all the way up to 43, anywhere in here, I think that's the better, smarter trade. I'm just concerned it's just going to be breakthrough when I'm falling asleep and whoosh, off to the races, and now all of a sudden I can't get in at 47 and I'm frustrated. So I did this. I will add to the position if I'm awake up here, but I just got in. $500,000 is here in on this at 39, just because we bounced off this. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if this trade lasted 3 minutes. And it just dropped back down and closed me out. And that's okay. If I did that, I'd lose $5,000. It's a $500,000 trade, but the stop loss is so tight, it would just be a $5,000 loss. So, don't get, it's something I thought it was worth doing. Maybe I'm throwing money away. But to me, the bigger risk is not being in as we break through this critically important area that the whole of the internet and crypto traders are watching. Everyone is watching this guy. Now, I want to come back. Let's go back to the daily and let's have a look for some comparisons because get me on auto. Let's get me all the way back here to this 10 mark. We can go to about there. Now, this is an interesting, see here, we were butted up against this 10 right here. This is $10,000. Let me put it right there just so you can really see the importance of it. Where are we? We'll just do a horizontal line. We'll do it at exactly 10. And where's, yeah, okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, this 10 was an all-important line. We came up, hit it, crashed back down to 3. Came up, hit it, came back down. And then we finally went through, right? But you will notice we went through, we got up to 12, we came down, fell back down, came below 10. I think I made a video at this time. It's your last chance to get in below $10,000. And we came back up. So basically what happened is it confirmed support at 10. It broke through, came back down, confirmed support, broke through a little bit, and from that moment on, it was good night. It was 10,000 up to 65,000 in 5 months. All right, so just understand that's how markets go. Probably is a little bit silly on doing that tight stop loss, but I think, yeah, we'll see. If it does break through here and you get in at 41, 42, 43, just don't be surprised if it goes up and lays down and comes back down to confirm support and then off to the races. Don't set your stop losses too close. You probably want to set your stop loss down here near where I am anyway. Probably even just a little bit lower would be a little bit smarter. So I just wanted to give you guys that heads up. I'm saying when we broke through, we're off to the races. It's absolutely a possibility, but like a 50% possibility. So on the condition it breaks through, it's a 50% chance it just goes off to the races, kind of like you can see here. This just broke and went off to the races. Didn't come back and confirm anything, right? I think this one's going to be a little bit different story. It's a good 50% chance that we go up, come back down, could even be bouncing off this purple moving average. This is a big deal, 21-week moving average. Maybe it bounces off something else, I don't know, and confirms support and then off to the races. And if we go back to that $10,000 scenario I was showing you a little bit before, I want to get the lay of the land here. From when we broke to when we confirmed, 43 days. It was 43 days. I don't think it's going to play out that long because it took a lot longer to establish this $10,000 thing. It happened over like a lot here. I think we can go back here and find it here. I mean, so this is an important line over the course of 3 years. It took 45 days to come back and confirm it. This one is a much shorter time frame thing. So, this time frames have only been around for 6 months. And so, I think if it does come back and confirm, it will probably be a quicker thing. So just let you know that is in play. All right, guys. I hope that's useful for you. Go ahead, let me know in the comments below if you think I'm a madman doing something that I know is silly. But just really don't want to miss out on that by falling asleep. I was really frustrated by just falling asleep, just being asleep. I was asleep at normal time, but the move happened at late hour time. That's the cost of 24/7 markets. And so yeah, let me know if you like these videos. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you soon. Take care.